Fall back, couldn't even get a call back.
My top 3 favorite sneakers are number 1, the Jordan 6. Specifically the infrared colorway, but any of them are dope. But that's my number 1. I fuck with the Jordan. I don't know. It's just that silhouette's icy. It was the first year he won the chip, 91. I was born in 91, so the 6 is my number 1. Number 2 would probably be ones. I always fuck with ones. See, ones that had like a renaissance and everybody fuck with ones all of a sudden, I've always fuck with ones. Just to clarify, I'm speaking out the Jordan ones. So ones would be number 2, and then my third would probably be 11s. You know, I mean, cause they 11s, you know, it's the icon of the Space Jams. Like, this is what we grew up on. So yeah, those are probably my faves. Top 3 streetwear brands that I fuck with. I fuck with BBC. This is no particular order, by the way. I can't put them in order because I fuck with them heavy. I fuck with BBC, Pharrell and them. Off-White, of course. I hit on the Off-White raffle on Nike, man. I be getting dubs on Nike. I don't be slandering sneakers, dog. Don't slander sneakers. That's when they get you. That's when they shadow ban you. Don't slander them. And then I actually fuck with Heron Preston. Heron Preston shit is super dope. It's mad expensive, but it's icy. I got the Off-White 5, the sales. So those are like the tan joints. I got those. I actually got the Blazers too, the Hallows Eve Blazers. So I hit twice. I love sneakers, man. Shout out Sneakers app. The Royal Chief's favorite bar. Ooh, again with the pressure. Oh, my favorite bar. That's tough. Now I got to think of something fly. I got a bar that says, build health, build wealth, build self. Recruit my dog, show them all how to ball. That's build self. If you get it, if you know, you know. If I could have dinner with anybody dead or alive, who would it be? That is a tough question. If I could have dinner with anybody dead or alive, I want to have dinner with Jay-Z and ask him if he really lost 42 bricks. Because he said he lost 42 bricks. I want to know how they lost the 42 bricks, bro. I don't know what else I'd ask Hov, dog. I just want to know that for real. But I feel like Hov is gonna tell me something I already know. Like, he gonna be like, "Oh, be consistent." You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's like this magical thing that Hov is just gonna give me that nobody else has, or that he hasn't already said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it's like Hov is one of them guys. Like, fam, I give you the game it's all there on the disc. It's like, this is the blueprint. That's why it's called the blueprint. Just follow this. So I feel like he's gonna tell me what he's already told me. The biggest lesson I've learned in this journey of the music business is that talent means nothing and networking means everything. That's the biggest lesson I learned in this music business. It's not about who's the best at what. There's a lot of people that are the best that aren't where you think they should be, or you know how many people we talk about. It's like, oh, he's not cool, or he's not this and that we feel like don't have the talent, but they're on the highest level. A lot of this is networking, man. There's so many people I know that just talk themselves into positions or talk themselves into rooms or got around the right people or manipulated, you know what I'm saying, their situation to get where they want to be. So yeah, the talent, all of that, networking is everything in this game. My biggest pet peeve. Sorry, now I got to think of that. You didn't stump me. I'd probably say lack of knowledge of what they're doing. And I don't think people respect like collaboration enough. I think people like kind of, we got this tendency in music to specifically rap music, to view this as like a sport, which is cool, but realistically, this is not necessarily a sport. Like, everything's not a competition. The biggest thing I learned in Atlanta was that Atlanta is about Atlanta, and they invest in Atlanta. And all them other artists, like, when it's your time, they big up in you. And it's like, yo, let's do this song together. Let's collaborate. Let's cross our fan bases. You know what I'm saying? It really pushed this thing. And I think a lot of people don't think that. Everybody gets caught up in, I want to be the best, and it's got to be me and the number one. It's just like, fam, that shit don't matter. Because music is subjective, you know what I'm saying? Some people might not fuck with your shit, some people might fuck with your shit. Let's just do this shit together so my people can fuck with you and your people can fuck with me. So yeah, I think people's lack of value for collaboration. Where do I see hip hop going? I think it's just gonna grow, man. Like, it's crazy. We at this point where, you know, they always said like hip hop was like a young man's game. But like this is the first time we're seeing like our legends like get old and still be able to create. Cause you know, like if you look at all them old like rock music and all that, like fucking Kiss and all them, like they still tour and still like live off music and do their thing. And like, you know, a lot of our legends, whether it's like Big or Pac, you know, passed away super early in their life. But you look at somebody like a Hove, like Hove is still doing this, you know, pushing 50. And it's cool to see because, you know, so many of our other guys either passed or like they made the pivot to acting or, you know, some other art form or some other medium. But like now we're at a point where like, man, you can rap forever. You can do this forever. So it's just going to continue to grow. I think you know, as a market, like you're probably going to, you may not see as many like huge peak level guys like the Drakes and Jay-Z's, but I think we're gonna have a lot of like kind of mid-tier guys that is almost like a music middle class, you know what I mean? They may not be the huge big superstars, but it's gonna be a lot of guys like living off music, you know, as B level or C level, whatever you want to call it. I think we're just gonna have a lot more, you know, middle class artists who are able to live and had a dream, and they may not just be the in the stratosphere superstars. This is the World Chief. You checking out 247hh.com.